more information, visit www.stephaniebooks.com. That's www.stephaniebooks.com.
Well, hi, everybody. Hope that you're having a great day and a great week. Welcome to Winning Ways with me, yours truly, Stephannie Solomon. Yeah, and today I want to talk about a few keys, a few essentials that will help, I think, anyone who's intentional about becoming better. Have some fresh starts instead of false starts. Tonight's segment is inspired by, as most of you know, my podcast is inspired by my writings. And so tonight, I want to come from the chapter Fresh Start, False Start from book number 2. And I'm just going to read a really short excerpt from book number 2 to get us going, all right? To desire a fresh start is to desire change, and for change to come, there must be some level of work, even if it involves believing against all odds. Without work, we remain the same. Of the year, this book was published in, I believe it was 07, 09. But around the beginning of the year, and as many of us know, the beginning of the year usually is a time of great reflection. And many people want to just start all over, some area or multiple areas of their lives. They want to start over, whether it's weight loss, whether it is, what is that? Unstable. Oh my, why is that? All right. Whether it's weight loss or what have you. So I've noticed as a life coach that oftentimes people have good intentions. They have the desire to want better, which is a good thing, because it's not good to lose hope. I've come across those individuals too. But people have a desire, which is a good thing, but many of them don't pursue, don't progress, move forward past the intent or the desire. And so that's why they're talking to me and some other coach or someone else to give them some suggestions, because, I believe motivation comes from within. So I really don't like saying to motivate them, maybe inspire, but motivation comes from within. You have to have something within you. Even if someone who you're talking to has all of this energy and insight and wisdom, there still has to be something from within to want a person to move forward, to take steps. Assuming failure usually and fear, failure, fear, several things are stumbling blocks to people moving forward. But I've just noticed that the intent is usually there mostly. And some people just assume they're going to fail because they don't have people around them, support them. Just that inner feeling of insecurity, just thinking they're going to fail. But I do believe that even if you don't have that tribe, that circle, that community, you can still move forward and be successful in your own right. Not comparing your success or what you think success is, or looking at someone else to your right or your left. I always believe stay in your lane, stay in the lane that is designed just for you. All right, stay in that lane. All right, my notice is saying that it's unstable here. I hope I don't have to do this again, but if I have to, I will. Little unstable network here. That's odd. I don't know what's going on, but let's move forward. It looks good on this screen. I hope when it's all said and done, no freezing and all of that. All right, so I'm going to share a few keys with you, and hopefully will give you some insight to move forward. One of the things that I think that many people need to consider is fortitude. Fortitude is the ability to move forward in the midst of, hold on a second, guys. Where did it go? All right, it's one of those days. Okay. Fortitude is the ability to move forward in painful situations, really harsh conditions, you know. Um, and I know if I start naming, I will forget. The list can be long because what I'm thinking about is only what I've been exposed to. And I'm sure that there are people out there who have been exposed to really harsh situations, and I won't even mention it. So, but what's considered harsh, painful, just hardships, and a person has the ability to move forward in it. That's fortitude. So many people do give up, but so many people don't. I mean, if we look at the history of many individuals, we'll see that many individuals move forward in spite of. Okay, we do have a lot of role models who move forward in spite of. All right, I would like someone to tell me how I'm looking on the other side, if you don't mind, if things are freezing up or whatever. I'm just getting a notice that my internet is not stable. That's really whatever. All right, but let's move forward and then have some fortitude here. Move forward. All right, the other thing that I want to address is follow through. How many times have you started something, you really did get into it? You had everything, the plan, the strategy, whatever, everything, the resources, whatever you needed, brought the equipment, whatever they needed. And maybe after a day, a week, a month, maybe, who knows, a year, who knows what you put into it, and for whatever reason, just stop. And we know it doesn't take long to create a habit to move forward, a habit to chill and not do anything. But follow through is something that I've seen to be a contributing factor to a false start. Lack of it, rather. Lack of follow through. If you say you're going to do something, be intentional about it, be decisive about it, be definitive about it. I want to do this is one thing. I'm going to do it ups the ante. It takes things up a notch. All right. So follow through is relevant as well. Another thing is consistency. Consistency is building a habit. There we go here. Okay. Consistency is building a habit, a pattern. We can expect this person being honest, this person being reliable, this person being punctual, this person showing up. We can expect a complete task, a task turned in on time, a person meeting the deadline. Consistency, it's what we can expect from ourselves and from others. No one's perfect, but we do know that we can expect this from this person or ourselves. Consistency, the same way over and over again. Another contributor of a fresh start and a lack of it would be to a false start is research. I think that it is okay to investigate, ask questions, talk to people who are in the know. And really, there's not much of an excuse these days because of the internet. The internet gets a lot, gets a bad rep, but there's a lot of good. There's a lot you can Google. There's a lot you can research on the internet, and the library is still a great place to go. It really is. I know my daughter's older, but I do miss taking her to the library. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when I was younger, going to the library. I enjoyed it in college. I loved researching. I love the sound of books opening, and I just love that environment. really do. But research, you're looking for a job, know about the company, learn about the company, learn the history of it. What are the subsidiaries if they have any, so you can get an idea of the culture, the climate, the expectation of the workers there before you even, you know, go for the interview. And it's not just for jobs, it's for uh, relationships. Find out about people. We cannot judge us by our exterior alone. It's a good thing that people fix themselves up. I mean, who wants to? I don't know. Somebody would probably. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who smells and doesn't take care of themselves outwardly, because that tends to say something's going on in here and here. But a person can look good outwardly and be impressive outwardly and articulate and really be a shocker, inwardly. So yeah, do your research and investigate. There's no harm in that. All right. So a good start, a fresh start is all about fortitude, consistency, follow through, research. And another one is healthy mentorship. There are, and I didn't just say mentorship. You notice I said I described the type of mentorship, healthy mentorship, because there are unhealthy mentorships out here. Let's be honest, that happens. And how do we know healthy mentorship? We watch people, and you do your research. If someone is in a position to help, they should have a history. Someone should know about what they've done in a particular area, and there should be communication, conversation about this person's performance, whether he or she is efficient, whether they are dependable, those types of things. And what's their lifestyle like? How do they portray themselves when they are in public? And there are some private settings where you may get the scoop on that as well. But be careful who you're quick to, I don't want to say hook up with, because that could be taken wrong, but who you attach yourself to. I know of individuals who really, they're looking for mother figures, father figures, some, sister figures, brother figures, whatever, to help them along the way. And in doing that, blinders are on, and there's this myopic view, and you have to have peripheral vision. You have to be really careful. Hey, the Bible says watch as well as pray. Try the spirit by the spirit. You just be careful, because everyone who's shining is not always, all the glitters isn't gold. So be careful who you want to get guidance from, because you don't want to living a, oh, that didn't good. Oh God, I'm hoping this goes well. Hey guys, those who are watching, can you let me know what the stream looks like, please? Is it freezing or have on your, please just send me a comment, let me know what it looks like on your end. Thank you. Yeah, so you want to follow people who are wise. You want to follow people who are stable, emotionally stable. No one is perfect, but people should have a track record. All right. Another key is proper planning. Oftentimes, I run into people who come to me for coaching tend to want assistance with planning. They're not just with niches, and I may have to do this again. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. With niches in forgiveness as well as family dynamics. And so people come with emotional baggage and really need some assistance there. But I also noticed that moving forward, there's lack of a plan. And of course, I need need to hear their story to help them with a tailor-made plan, because what works for one person may not work for another. But proper planning moving forward is a must. Sometimes people just want to talk, and talk about what hurt them, what of planning. Okay, these if freezing. What here? I saw a comment. So what is this? What is it? What? Show me. Okay. Please, what does it look like on your end? Is it freezing? Oh, it is. Thanks, Wanda. And I have no problem doing this again. Thank you so much. All right. So the next one is resolution. We ought to have or be able to be resolute about something. What I mean by that is be decisive. Let your yes be yes and let your no mean no. All right. I don't going to end this episode, and I'm going to come back on. All right.